Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We finna talk about Black Ink Crew. This is season 2, episode 5, entitled "Broken on Bourbon Street." Okay, and this episode starts off with Ryan offering his station down at 9 Mag. He offered that to I'm trying to get comfortable with this, but he offered that to Cobra because she got a client coming. Now she cool with that, but she come from a place apparently where they do a hell of a lot of sterilization, and considering they doing tattoos where they gonna be messing with people's skin with needles and there's blood, I can understand where she was coming from, although he was a bit offended by how she went about saying it. And see, that's part of what's going to be her problem on here. It's not what you say sometimes, honey, it's how you deliver the message to a person that'll piss them off, okay? Only thing that I didn't like about that scene was the fact that the client came in, even though that they are friends. Y'all, on this show, y'all need to learn how to differentiate between friendships and business. Your client should never be in there helping you clean up. That was a big no-no to me, if you ask me. But, you know, nobody did. But I just put that in there. I ain't like that. Now, Charmaine's parents done send her a ticket to come down to New Orleans. Some kind of something going on, seafood. Ain't no telling, child, because there was something going on. But, they not aware that she having these financial problems she has. Now, y'all remember last week I didn't give you the review, but child, she wind up, we found out she having a problem paying her rent. And she having to make life decisions. Do I pay my rent or do I keep my car? Even though she needs them both. She left this corporate America job to come and pursue her dream of being, you know, I guess on TV, because I don't see shit she do at 9 Mag, but I guess that was her dream, and now she having problems. And we saw in last episode Ryan stepped in to try to help her get her car back and everything, because y'all know she had her car repossessed, towed or something, and then her car wound up away in Milwaukee. But he was telling her, don't worry about it, I'm gonna help you get through this. And why didn't you tell me earlier that you was having these kind of problems? I won't know why she didn't tell me either here, but she didn't. But anyway, child, they finna get ready to go down to New Orleans, and we learned a little bit more about our little Charmaine. We learned that she is the only child. Her parents always sent her to the best schools, you know. They broke their backs to make sure that she was afforded the best opportunities in life. And she lied to them about her salary down at 9 Mag because she don't want to upset them, because she, you know, they worked hard and bust their asses to be able to put this girl through school and give her the best education possible. And you quit corporate America because you wanted some community dick and a mediocre salary and the opportunity to be on TV. That's basically what it was. She asked Ryan and the crew to go with her. They agreed, okay? Now, Don say he can't see either one of his damn children. He frustrated. But he meet up with Ashley. And she with all that... you keep messing up and I keep giving you a chance, and I'm like, boo-boo kitty, who fault is that? For real, who fault is that? When a motherfucker show you who they are, you don't not believe them, you do believe them. In this world, you're going to have the good and you're going to have the ain't shit. Now, ain't shit don't mean necessarily that they evil. It just mean they ain't shit when it comes to things like responsibility, loyalty, trust, fidelity issues, you know, things of that nature. And you got you an ain't shit type of dude, and real talk, you allow it, you know? You allow that. You cry, you fight, and you talk shit. Then he whimper, say what you want to hear, and you fucking submit again to him. So, you know, I'm not going to go through that scene because it's self-explanatory in itself, and it's quite sad. Nobody ever told this queen that she had worth beyond what she probably think of herself. No one told her that she had choices in life. No one told her that it's somebody for every single person out here in this world. You just got to wait and pray, honey. She never was told that, you know, you don't need to come, you know. She ain't up been told that the person that you may want in your life may not come in the package that you wanted in, honey. You might have to fuck around and open up that book to receive your blessing, and that's just real talk. Nobody told her that she had options, that she deserved to be loved and respected and honored, and she don't have to let a man cheat on her repeatedly. She ain't got to take that, and having a kid for him don't mean you got to deal with his fuckery. That's what no one has ever told her. No one told her that, you know, she had worth. And basically in that scene, all we got out of that was she decided that she gonna take this man back, allegedly for the last time. But see, here's my thing: how many chances are you? How many times you gonna keep letting this man play with your heart? You say this the last time, so I'm assuming this is what you use in your life. You simulating your life in the way Major League Baseball is played. He get 3 strikes, then he out. Because clearly he's on 2 right now. He had that little tryst in the bathroom with Charmaine, and now he got this baby here. Now the baby, I ain't got nothing to say about the baby, but the situation is the man is a repeated cheater. So why are you continually staying with this man? Because you don't know your worth. I could love a man down, but if that man ain't treating me worth a damn, I don't give a damn if he look like Tyson Beffer or that motherfucker like Danny Glover. I'm gonna get rid of his ass, okay? I love me, and until this girl learns to love herself, she's going to continue to go through the same thing that she's going through with this man right now. Young ladies, watch this and learn. Don't just be watching it for the kiki of it. Get something out of this here. This is what happens when you don't love yourself. You can't expect me to love you if you don't love your damn self. Now let's go on over here to Van, because I want to know from Van, do you need a meal? Because you staying in your feelings. Baby Monique warned us years ago about skinny people syndrome and how lack of nutrients can make the brain not function well. And since you done been down there in that damn boot camp for 4 months and not had the the food that you used to eat, and you done lost that weight, your brain power ain't working. Now Ryan done came to see you. Unlike Kat, he asked you back. And you talking about you feeling pushed out like Kat. Kat left of her own doing. Do you know that? Have they told you that? He just didn't ask her to go. He didn't fire her. But when she left, he didn't ask her to stay. But he asking you to stay. So what's T? You can't get mad at him for making business decisions to hire other folk. He ain't hired them to get rid of y'all. He hired them because he need to keep money flowing in their shop. You was gone for 4 months, and apparently your booth stayed available, ready for you. But during that time, he lost money because Cat and Ford wasn't paying for this shit, okay? So now he has hired other people in to try to make sure that he don't ever be in that kind of financial slump again. And he's sort of explaining it to you, and I don't feel like he should have to. Now, I love you. I sure do. But you acting like an ass right now. And what you need to do is take your hungry ass on back down there to work. Learn how to coexist with your co-workers. And make that shmoney. Because your ass is on probation. So I know you pay some every month. Now, down there in the New Orleans, you got Ryan going to see the oldest tattoo artist by the name of Miss Jackie Nice Woman, so she seen. And she did a tat on him, and it was pretty good in my opinion. That's all I got to say about that. Later on, they go to a club. It's Danielle, Charmaine, him, and I think her friend Ariel, because Ariel was the one he was flirting with, so we know he got a type. Pay attention. Remember, old girl Rachel, his baby mama. Now look at that girl Ariel. All right. Now they down there having fun, and he flirting with Ariel. Meanwhile, you got Van and them speculating as to whether or not Ryan and Charmaine even messing around, because he kind of confused as to why she going down there to meet her parents. I tell you why, because men and women can coexist in this world and not have any sexual feelings toward each other whatsoever, but have a strong bond that is called friendship. So that's why he went down there. I don't think they messing around, but if they is, they both single, so they can mingle. I don't give a damn. Cobra at the shop saying she got to sterilize the whole place. See, this is what I was talking about. Because she can't work in an unclean environment. Now, I get it. I get what she's saying. For what they do, they need to always keep their place Pine Sol fresh and Clorox down, okay? because they are dealing with needles and bloods and contact with people's skins and shit. So I get it. But see, the way you saying it, you coming across as you trying to be slick with them. You kind of low-key calling them nasty, or at least you suspect they may be nasty. And see, you can't come into a workplace that's already established shooting off at the mouth like that, because what's going to happen is you're going to fuck around and ain't nobody going to like you, and ain't going to be no peace and harmony in this shop. And that's what you would want to have, right? Give advice if you feel that it's something that you can add to the shop, but see, don't tell them, because they are on the same level as you. You need to take your advice, if any, that you have, that you can present respectfully to the shop owner, and that would be Mr. Ryan Henry. Stop telling his employees about things, okay? Now let's go to Ryan, Charmaine, and Danielle. They go over to Charmaine parents' home, and I ain't gonna lie, that's a nice house they got, real nice. I've seen some homes like they had one and got, you know, we living nice over here in a trailer park. Okay, notice Charmaine attire wasn't as open and raunchy. Notice them whole attendances disappeared when she got around her daddy. Now Danielle sits down and talk with daddy, but she under the impression that uncle know what's going on with Charmaine, and she done spilled tea about Charmaine's financial situation. But see, daddy didn't know nothing about that, and all of that schooling and stuff he got came right on up out of him, baby. He went right back to the hood because he said that's fucked up. And he decides to sit down and have a conversation with her. Now that conversation, close the door because I'm doing a video. That conversation is what I call the shame read, okay? The shame read is when you guys sit down with your parents and they know you've done messed up real big, and they know that they taught you better and that you should have better sense, and they got to tell you about your damn self. That leaves you with that cracked ass face, and you embarrassed as fuck, because I don't know nobody that wants to disappoint their parent. If don't nobody else in this world you want to impress and show them that all their hard work and dedication and time wasn't in vain, it's them parents, honey. You want to impress them parents, but she got to sit here and deal with the shame read, and that sometimes that helps you, okay? She's saying that she gonna, you know, she went to crying and shit, and she told him that she gonna fix the situation, but she don't want to be a slave to corporate America. And I get it, but I get that follow your dream shit. But girl, what you getting out of working down at that 9 Mag? If you can't pay your bills without struggle, you're not doing something right, honey. Especially when you have been afforded an education that landed you a job in corporate America where you could pay your bills as you need to without the struggle. When you sitting up trying to decide whether or not you're going to pay your rent or you're going to buy groceries, you might need to reevaluate your life decisions that you're making, because clearly something is amiss with that bullshit, okay? What do you love about being on 9 Mag or being at 9 Mag, other than the fact the cameras, VH1 and Big Fish Entertainment cameras coming down every so often, and y'all film this stuff and you make a little coin off of each episode? Other than that, what are you getting out of it? And clearly it ain't enough money, because if it was enough money, you wouldn't have to make those life decisions. Charmaine, think you pretty and you got whole tendencies, and I guess at that age that you at, we all had a little ho-ho up in us. You just real about yours and you bring it out. But girl, you're too smart to be this stupid, okay? Now, I can't come down to the shop and Van acting like a bitch yet again. Okay, love you to death, but your bitch assiness is getting on my fucking nerves, because you get to telling Kat what happened with the cleanliness and what the girl that said she, you know, want y'all to do around there, and instead of Kat just staying in her lane and letting Van learn how to deal with his coworker on his own, she wants to go to the woman. At first she being cordial, then she started talking about what the girl had said about the sterilization and telling her she needs to hold herself to that standard. And you right about that, but look like she do. Okay? Now, Kat, I like you too, bitch, but you don't work there no more, and you ain't no owner of that shop. It's not your place to say a word to that woman. Talking about she will be coming down there from time to time, and I'm like, and? What? What's supposed to happen? What should have happened was, Van, fight your own battles. You're a grown-ass man. You stick your friend on this woman, and that's pussy made. I don't like that. Don't fuck around and I better get some of this good stuff, because you acting damn fool, because I don't like no bitch-made ass nigga, and what you did was that. Then she gonna ask the girl to see some of her work. Now, you still ain't got cussed out yet, so you should be happy. The girl show you her work and you critiquing it like you Miss Jackie or somebody. Girl, I'd have cussed you out. Real talk. I like you, but don't start acting like the Duchess of this season, because us reviewers down here on the YouTube and a lot of people watch us, we don't like Duchess. We don't get that bitch a break. And you know why? Because she started to act just like you. She started to be a little nasty toward people, and all of her selfishness came out. And we ate her ass up, and we don't give up on her. We don't let up on her no season, okay? So if you don't want to be the new cat, the new Duchess, I advise you get back to being who you are. Humble yourself whole before you get humble. That's all I'm saying. Whitney done came down there to that shop, and it's something wrong with her. Because this show looked like something was wrong with her. I'm telling you, she looked weird and she was acting weird. Talking about she want to talk to Dunn. Now, it's pouring down rain outside. It's a whole thunderstorm going on in the city of Chicago. Well, bitch, you want to go outside and have a conversation and fuck up your quaff. You get out there and he telling you that he won't spend time with his damn child. You say, that's my baby, let me spend some time. Nah, nigga, you just don't want us to know that, you trying to clean up your image because you had this baby and you're on TV and you don't want us to read your ass down like we do. Oh shit, so you trying to get it together. But she tell you, look, okay, you want to see the baby, here the baby, come on down in here, come over to the car because here go the baby. So you get to the car and you trying to get this baby, but the baby don't know you, so of course she's crying and stuff. And baby mama ain't letting know, because she talking about, yeah, baby, I know you don't know him, that's why you don't want to stay with him. Hold up. Did y'all see what was in that baby hand? Now, VH1 and Big Fish Productions or Entertainment or whatever the fuck y'all call it, I can't stand y'all for that. A chicken wing. Really? How much hood is we gonna be? Child. You'd have filmed my baby, but she wouldn't have had no motherfucking chicken wing in her hand. I tell you that was borderline. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone, but watch yourself, bitch. Watch yourself. Black lives do matter, bitch. Okay? Watch yourself with that kind of shit. Because that was an innuendo, and a lot of folks don't like that kind of shit, and I didn't. Anyway, this bitch sitting outside in the rain after the baby done left because she don't want to be with him, and he don't know what the fuck he gonna do in this situation. So he's sitting there looking crazier than what he really is, and the episode went off, child. I say, Don, you stay putting yourself in situations that you can't get yourself out of. But, child, that was it for the review, Till night comes, If Loving You Is Wrong. What I'm going to do is, y'all know that's one of my favorite shows to review. So, although I'm not catching up Black Ink and Love and Hip Hop from last week, I just gave y'all this week. I'm going to actually go back and do last week's episode. I don't think I did it, if I'm not mistaken. I look at my video manager and see. I don't think I did it, but I remember what happened. Y'all know I love talking about that old good shit like that. So if I didn't already do it, I will do last week and this week's episode of If Loving You Is Wrong tomorrow. Then Wednesday night, Queen Sugar come back on. So I think it come back on to this Wednesday. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to catch up. I'm going to do that review on Thursday, along with, and Friday you'll get me catching up on How to Get Away with Murder, because that's another good one I like. So I'm going to catch up those episodes that I missed. I might put it in one video, or I might decide to break them up in individual videos. But anyway, I'm back at it. I'm going to try to stick with it. Thank y'all for supporting old bitch like me. When I was out for a minute, sometimes I have to leave unexpectedly with illnesses like what I have. I'll be up one day, down the next. So if I disappear, y'all know one thing. It's probably lupus related or business related that I'm not here. But I will always come back down and through and holler back at a hoe. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all just like y'all got me. So in the meantime, in between time, please remember to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and share this video if you're so inclined. And I'll see you guys back tomorrow for If Loving You Is Wrong, last week's episode and tonight's episode. Peace.